Hello, everyone, and welcome to our informational video about the Vocational ESL or VESL programs at Pasadena City College. We are excited to share with you some basic information about the VESL programs and hope that you will be inspired to sign up for a class next semester. If you have any questions after the presentation, do not hesitate to email any of us to ask. I am Professor Carolyn Corey, and I teach the VESL healthcare classes.
Hi everyone, I'm Professor Ana Guzman and I teach the VESL childcare.
Hello, everyone. My name is Professor Romina Derbedrosian, and I teach the work readiness class.
So what's exciting about VESL is that these classes combine three major areas of learning.
The first is ESL activities, which combine the four language skills that every ESL student wants, which are listening, speaking, reading, writing practice, combined with grammar and pronunciation, using targeted skills um, through the vocational courses.
You also learn job readiness skills, for example, specialized vocabulary, career exploration, job application practice, on-the-job communication skills, and computer skills.
And finally, VESL involves a lot of hands-on experiential learning. You'll do individual projects as well as group projects, go on field trips or visit credit classes. You'll have guest speakers come to your classroom, and you might get an opportunity to volunteer in the community as well. We have three certificate programs, healthcare, childcare, and work readiness and communication skills. And you can earn a certificate recognized by the Chancellor's Office with PCC on the title of your certificate in just 16 weeks. So each VESL program has two 8-week courses. There's a module A, which is 8 weeks, followed by a module B, which is 8 weeks. So we do encourage you to make sure you enroll in both module A and module B so that you can earn the certificate. This is an example of a student. She actually did two certificate programs, decided then that she wanted a job in healthcare. So she went on to get her certified nursing assistant certification and a job working as a CNA. In order to find out when the VESL classes are scheduled, you can go to the main pasadena.edu website. And just a note that all of our classes are meet either in person or on Zoom. So you see your teacher and your classmates either 2 or 4 days a week. Plus, you will have some homework that you will need to do on your own. That's the asynchronous homework. So let's go to the website for pasadena.edu. And then you're going to click on this academics and support. And then you'll click on schedule of classes. You'll pick the term you're looking for. So as an example, spring 2026. And under subject, you want to scroll down until you find ESL Vocational non-credit, ESLV, that's ESL Vocational non-credit. When you click on that, you will see all three of our programs, the two classes in VESL Childcare, the two classes in VESL Healthcare, and the two classes in VESL Work Readiness. And you can see all the details about when they are offered. And now Anna's going to share a little bit more information about the VESL Childcare program.
Yeah, so the two courses for this certificate would be ESL 3000 and 3001. And why take the childcare vessel class? If you had a background in teaching in your home country, if you are considering a teaching career and you want to change careers, or if you're a caretaker of any sort for a child between the ages of 0 and 8 and would love to be exposed to learning about the U.S. educational system, this is the class for you. We have Module A and Module B. Module A will talk a lot about the theory and we will expose you to beginning childcare vocabulary. And Module B will be more hands-on activities, strategies, and skills, and a field trip that we take to a preschool so you can see how childcare providers navigate their career. We will do a classroom visit. We go to the preschool. PCC has its own childcare center. And so we are invited every semester to go and see how they teach students and children to develop skill sets through play and learning through play and creative outputs. So we do that, and you come to the class and give an oral presentation of your findings and a reflective analysis of the experience.
Well, that sounds really like an amazing program. And I actually used to teach it, but now I want to take it with Anna because I see that there's some even more exciting opportunities. So hopefully you guys will consider signing up for Vessel Childcare. I teach the Vessel Healthcare classes, ESLV 4000 and 4001. These are for folks who worked in healthcare in their country and want to enter the career field here, but need to improve English skills, or students who had a different career in their country but are now considering changing careers and entering a health career here, or anyone that just needs access to healthcare in the US and wants to communicate better in a medical setting, which is pretty much everyone. This is the content of the classes. You can see that we learn a lot about the body and health problems and remedies for health problems, as well as what happens in a hospital, what are some on-the-job duties that healthcare workers engage in, and how to communicate better in those settings. All of the materials that we use in all of the VESL programs are free to students. So we put everything in Canvas or we pass it out in class. We use a lot of engaging games or computer apps like Quizlet, Kahoot, Burlington English, and Ellie, and they are all free to students in the classes. We do activities in class as well as assignments that you'll do on your own. And we have some major activities like a research and report, career report, as well as a disease research report and oral presentation. These are some photos from our visits to classes at PCC, as well as to a hospital, a local hospital. And finally, students get certified if they want to in basic life support, which is a form of CPR. So I hope you'll think about taking the healthcare class.
Okay, thank you, Carolyn. That sounds very exciting. And everyone, I teach the Vessel Work Readiness class. This class is designed for students who are ready to enter the workforce, and you can register for ESLV 5000 and 5001. Why take the Vessel Work Readiness class? Maybe you have a degree or work experience in your country and want to learn how to continue your career in the United States, or you need help deciding what career to choose in the United States and how to enter that career field, including resume, application, and interview skills. Or you want to learn about the US workplace culture and how to communicate on the job. The Vessel Workers content is going to be presented to you in two classes. In Module A, we're going to learn about internships, volunteering, job fairs. You're going to learn a lot about professional communication, including spoken communication and written communication, self-assessment, career research, goal setting, short-term goals, long-term goals, and career planning, information about networking, preparing an elevator pitch and job search, and also important documents, preparing a resume, cover letter, applications, and references. And in Module B, we students will learn job interview skills, and hopefully after you are hired, then you will learn in the class about the onboarding process, about pay and benefit, workers' rights, the U.S. work culture, and workplace communication skills, soft skills, and hard skills. The activities that are included in this course include some assignments that we will do together in the class. They're designed to improve vocabulary, reading, writing, listening, and speaking. And in addition, students are expected to complete homework assignments using technology, Google Slides, Google Documents. And here is a list of some of the projects that you will complete by yourself. You will do a career self-assessment. You will conduct a research and prepare a report and then present that report, an oral presentation, preparation of resume, cover letter, and using the STAR technique to participate in a mock interview. In addition, we have assignments where students prepare how to become volunteers, and they complete a volunteer project. This is a picture of one of our students who is participating in the mock interview. And you can see in the picture our Pasadena City College non-credit division job developer, Myra Basteris, who's going to be our guest. And she's going to also present several workshops throughout the course.
So thank you, Romina. I love the vessel work readiness class. I always recommend that people take it because it provides a really great entry into the workforce in the US, which is hard for everyone. So after vessel, students often take additional non-credit classes or transfer to credit classes at PCC. Some folks enter bachelor's or master's programs at other universities. Some people go directly into the workforce and get a job, and then other people volunteer to get more practice with their English and experience in a potential career field. I will include these links to opportunities to see some of our former Vessel students, their success stories. You can ask your professor to share those links with you during your class. And we are so happy to have this opportunity to talk to you guys, and we hope that you will sign up for a Vessel class and that we will see you soon.